Holy Smoking Joe! Here in America, the divorce rate is about 50%. That means half of you married men, you're going to end up in a divorce. And there are 5 really good reasons why 1 out of 2 of you are going to get a divorce. Man to man, I'm going to go over each of these 5 reasons for your benefit. And I'm going to tell you straight out how to avoid the 5 pitfalls of divorce. Number 1, adultery, cheating on your wife. So, naturally being a man, you think you know everything about sex. You don't. Trust me, as the years go by and your wife's backside gets a bit bigger, a lot bigger, your eyes are going to wander because you're a man. Sometime before that 7-year itch shows up, borrow a dirty old pair of used underwear from your best friend. You got 'em in your drawer, so does your best friend. Now you go ahead and you take that dirty pair of underwear and you sneak 'em. You put 'em underneath the sheets on your wife's side. Then, when she bitches about your wandering eye, you take those dirty pair of underwear and you throw 'em at her. They'll shut her up. Number 2, money and finances. You're just going to have to understand that no man, everywhere, anywhere, will ever make enough money to please his wife. That's just the law of the universe. There is going to be a time when every man is going to face a really very difficult question. If I buy this here new fishing boat, is my wife going to file for divorce? The obvious answer is just buy her a new car. But you can't, because she just brought herself a new car. So there ain't no money left for that boat you want. So you're going to have to settle for a new fishing rod that's on sale at Walmart. So take some pride in that new fishing rod and be happy. Number 3, communications. A happy, successful marriage is all about communication. And you're going to have to learn a new language. Women don't communicate like a man does. There's double meanings, secret coded messages, and a lot of allegories in how a woman communicates. A woman telling her husband that she's going to bed isn't an invitation to sex. What it does mean is that she's heading off for the night to claim 90% of the bed and all the sheets and blankets. And when you go to bed, I dare you, I double dare you, grab a piece of sheet that don't belong to you. Number 4, addiction. Having a couple of beers, shot tequila, smoking a little dope, it ain't necessarily all a bad thing. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you ain't paying attention to what I've got to say, you're going to live your life a miserable man. Addicted to sex, to fishing, to spending money, and booze. A lot of booze. And while each of the aforementioned things all by themselves ain't a bad thing, it's when you put them all together. It's like telling a woman, well, I ain't got time for you. Number 5, falling out of love. You can't avoid falling out of love if you never knew what love was to begin with. A man's idea of love is different than a woman's. For instance, no man is going to fall in love with a woman till after that woman has slept with him. And the sad fact is that after 30 days of marriage, sexual activity drops. And it gets worse. over the course of time. So falling out of love for a man is a long, winding process, taking many, many years. So how do you break that vicious cycle? Why, that's simple. You just ignore everything I've been talking about. Start by spending your night in some dingy ass bar. Hook up with some woman that ain't got no teeth and might be more than a tad overweight. Spend a lot of money on her. Drain your bank account. Talk to her. Reassure her that her breath don't stink. Let her know how beautiful she is. Then head off to some cheap motel and have a little bit of fun. When you wake up the next morning, if you're feeling a little bit embarrassed, a little bit ashamed of yourself, and you're not quite sure how you're going to explain where you were last night, chances are you're probably still in love with your wife. That's what love is. 8:30 in the morning, Labor Day. You know, a 50% divorce rate. That's unreal. But you know, when I think about it, all my friends, everybody in my family, all my siblings and shit, they've all been divorced once minimum, twice maybe. I don't know. So who knows? If you ask me what my secret is to 37, 38 years of marriage, I don't know. Maybe I've been lucky. Maybe I just really love my wife and I can't imagine a life without her. She's not only my wife, she's my best friend. And I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys. Where's my shot? Too early in the morning, damn it. Peace out. Take care. Enjoy the Labor Day. Love ya.